it shows the pain, and it also shows some of the things, the failings of business operators and what they're doing wrong.
With the mic and chatting news on all things beer. Joined by Phil, Dan, and Matt, or anyone else to join the cheer. Hiker Brewing is where we chat, cause it's where good beers are at. So pour it out and listen.
Alright mate, welcome. Hello.
Happy Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday and welcome to episode 31. 29th of October. So, hey, it is a lot of episodes. We've done alright, I reckon.
Yeah,
We've done
getting there.
a lot of cool speaking and chatting and
Yep.
random stuff. How's your day been?
Yeah, another fun day.
Yeah.
Anyway,
You-
always challenges.
Yeah. You haven't had a rant in a while. I reckon we're due for a rant
Yeah,
about
probably. Yeah.
something would be
Yeah,
good.
Yeah, something. Yeah.
Yeah. I did, remember last week I threw out a mention to Brendan about maybe making us a barbecue for our beer can chicken. He did listen to the episode, so he's heard it. So,
Is he the guy who's doing the one from November, or a different guy?
no, different guy.
Okay.
Yeah. So, yeah, actually that's something that I'm going to do in the area of November.
Yeah.
Thing that we're doing.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, he heard it on the potty, and he hasn't said that he's going to do anything. Much shout out to Brendan and Carol. Carol's not doing too well at the moment, so send some love that way. But yeah, he hopefully I have no idea how to weld or make a barbecue out of a beer keg, so hopefully he can do something better than I can, because I've got no idea.
Yeah. No,
It's,
same.
but yeah, forgot last week, so going to shout out with extra special love to Bintani, Craft Punks Canning, Convoy Kegs, Railings Labels and Stickers, and of course, Hiker Brewing.
Concern. It's always a concern.
Very concerning.
Yeah. So what's on the agenda this week?
Right, so Sunday is our episode release with Cheyne from Happy Valley, which was a very fun episode to chat to him. You know what Cheyne's like already. He's already super enthusiastic, and then there's me with my ADHD and drinking beers.
Yeah.
During an interview, so yeah, it was.
You didn't do it on the back of his jet ski.
No, what he was seeing all the nude people walking around the Brisbane city. No, I didn't. What a fucking classic story that. I saw that. I was like, what the hell's going on there? And then I saw about the artist.
That was, they closed the Story Bridge for.
Yeah, well, old mate.
Lockie did it.
Lockie did it. Yeah.
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 Yeah. So and then he came and worked afterwards, and I said, "I hope you got clothes on."
Yeah. It's a weird thing, isn't it? I know there are about 4 or 5 people that I know in my friendship circle who were there.
Yeah.
In the duff.
There was fucking 5,000 people.
Heaps of people, and it wasn't like super early.
No.
Like the city was awake.
Yeah. Safety in numbers.
Yeah, I guess.
Anyway, so we're not doing a nude hike.
No,
no.
No,
is that on the agenda?
No, you and I are not. Well, I mean, if you want to, you can, but don't tell me about it.
Yeah.
And you're doing it on your own.
No, I'm going to be rugged up for my next big hike. I've decided what I'm doing. So
Oh, nice. Where are you going?
I'm going to Everest Base Camp.
Oh, really? Yeah,
I just figure I need to take some beer cans and take some photos.
Yeah.
No, I made the decision yesterday, so...
Man, that's hardcore. That's not even a small
No, that's right. So
thing. That's a big one.
pretty full on. Yeah. So
You're going to only want to take empty cans.
No, I'm going to take... No, you got porters who carry. But yeah, no,
I was going to say...
I'm this close to actually... Yeah, just trying to work out the dates now. So.
I was going to say, you know what you should take? You know those...
Sherpa.
Well, muddy boots. Snowy boots. That's what we need. We need to make a white snout.
Actually, it was funny. I was listening to some podcasts yesterday about Everest because I went on a massive hike and saw a hiker from the trees. Anyway, but so Sherpa is actually like an area that's their last name or their first
Yeah, right. Okay.
So it's not actually
It's not
the name of a porter. It's the tribe.
Right. Okay.
So and I went and I'm going. because we got Sherpa Porter.
Yeah,
and I
yeah.
went, I wonder if that's
Offensive or
offensive
not, yeah.
or whatever. So
Hmm.
yeah. So anyway, but if anyone's listening who
Wants to come.
wants to come with me, like reach out. I'm that's one of the things I'm trying to work out some options for some dates, and I'm going to put it on Stalkbook and see if any of my friends want to come along. I thought it'd be
Great
super
if someone's
cool.
keen to go for a walk. I know a few people who have done Everest.
Yeah.
3 years ago, one of my mates, longtime friends from childhood, when I was 6 or 7, he actually got lost over there from an avalanche, and
Yeah.
they had to recover his body. So
Yeah, no, it's
yeah,
pretty.
be careful. So,
I'll be right. What could go wrong? No, but I'm still trying to work it out and which company and stuff. So I did a bit of research yesterday, but I think that's going to be my hike next year.
yeah, that's pretty
It's been
cool.
on my bucket list for ages.
Yeah,
so.
I have no inclination to do anything like that.
Oh really?
No,
So
that would
you're not going to do Kokoda, I reckon.
I'll do a Kokoda walk with you. I know how important that is to you. I'm not going to the base camp at Everest. I fucking hate the cold.
You get a free trip after 1 year of being an employee of thing. That's your.
Okay, yeah, I'll go and do Kokoda.
Oh,
yeah, I'll call you on it like we've done to Dougal with his moustache.
I don't know. I just made that shit up. But anyway, let's keep
going. Yeah,
so you had Cheyne from Happy Valley. So
yeah, Cheyne from Happy Valley is on this Sunday. Really good episode. As we mentioned last week, but just a lot of fun. A lot of people don't probably realise that Stafford used to be called Happy Valley.
Yeah.
There's a lot of cool
history
logo
on the.
Mate, do you know there's some history, or not history? There's some stories about that logo.
Yeah.
And the colours he's used, and that's in the episode.
Okay.
Yeah, where he talks
I'm very
about
curious because
the grasshopper and which way it faces and why and what it like. Yeah, it's a crazy. It's a crazy thing, and I'm not even sure that he actually knew that, but it's just a fortuitous, happy accident that's just come together, and it's actually pretty cool.
Yeah, nice.
So
I'll have to watch it, and
no, it's a cool episode, and I learned a lot too, which was great. And then also Ian Watson was there, so teed up. Well, I haven't teed up anything yet, but I want to chat to him and Rocky about their Belgian beers. So. Which would be great as well. So yeah.
Just a side note from last week. We talked about Black Ops.
Yes. Yep.
Yeah. So about 6 or so people got made redundant this week.
Yeah. Right. Okay.
Yeah, it's a bit sad.
It is a bit sad. So I guess if there's anyone in the industry who has some roles.
Yeah. Exactly. So there's some really good people. Like I was actually pretty shocked when I heard who they let go.
Yep.
So,
we're not going to mention any names here. It's not.
It's
not our
place. But yeah, I was, some of them, were very good to me at my time at Black Ops. So, some of them have reached out to see if we've got any work, and unfortunately, we're not that big a brewery.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's like, it's sign at the times, and coming out of liquidation and being bought and things like that.
Yeah, they probably realise what they need and what they don't need after a few months.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Anyway,
it's a bit sad.
It's sad, but
actually, it will lead us into one of our articles that we got later on that was done by the Crafty Pint. It's only come out this week, I'm pretty sure. Like working inside beers sinking ships, so we can talk about that.
Okay.
During that as well.
Yeah, cool. So the next one is Good Drinks.
Actually.
Gonna delist.
No. The next one is the GABS Hottest 100. Have reached out to breweries and said get ready for getting your beers ready for voting for the Hottest 100.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you know that. And getting all yourself ready, get your beers ready, decide what you want to do, how you want to market it, things like that. So we know what we're doing.
Yeah.
We know what beer we're going after. Not Cloudscapes this year because it's just a big beer. It's not as approachable to everyone, I guess.
We just wanted to do like a core range, like
I would,
and and also it's our bestseller. So Horizon.
Yeah,
So,
thanks to me, I reckon too.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
probably
no.
not,
So
I
we're
drink
gonna
too much of it.
no. So yeah, we're gonna push Horizon. So got a few things. Few things on the agenda. So a bit of merch and stuff coming, and
Yeah, I think there's a lot of cool things that we got organised. So
yeah, no, it should be good. So
that'll be fun. I think I'm actually looking forward to hosting the Hottest 100 Countdown Party at East Brisbane early next year too.
Yeah.
I think that's a really cool venue for it. I think we can do something really special in
Yeah.
there, and I think it'll be
I
excellent.
think
So-
I'd love to do like that's one thing I did love that Black Ops did. Like they had not at Brisbane, but at HQ and BH2 later on was they basically had a big thing and wrote up every beer that actually made the list. So
well, you
I thought that
can
was
get
good.
from GABS a poster. They send you a
no,
poster.
but actually on the day. So
Yeah,
like,
that's what I mean. Like GABS will send you a poster that has the 0 to 100, and someone
how
you
big's
just
the
need-
poster?
You can print it an A0. It's pretty
Yeah.
huge. I used to do it every year.
I reckon we
and
paint.
you
I
just-
reckon we paint the wall under the mezzanine.
Get someone to draw on it for us every time.
And
Every
just
time
get
there's a
someone-
release. Yeah, let's do that.
So maybe.
Yep.
So that might be a bit of effort. But
It'll be a bit of effort. We'll see how we go of planning. But yeah, mate, so as you started to mention, Good Drinks wants to delist from the ASX.
It's a pretty interesting article, actually. I only had a quick look at it.
Look, and this is me being an idiot. Like I own shares in a number of things, but I don't touch them because I don't know how it works. What does delisting do, and what's the benefit?
Well, currently, no. So
explain it to me. Give me some financial stuff.
I'm not big on all this stuff, but I think at the moment, Good Drinks Australia is significantly undervalued for what it actually is. So,
Yep.
I think it's valued at $45 million. So,
Yep.
the share price by the number of shares, 45 million, and they got assets of like 61 million. So
Right,
even
okay.
if so, their assets are actually worth more than the value of the company.
Yeah.
And
So I know that when these sort of things happen, like sometimes they go into a trading halt.
Yeah.
Is that what's happened, or can you still buy shares on them and get in?
I'm not 100%
the ground
sure.
floor in case while everyone's wanting to buy in, like.
I'm not 100% sure how that's going to work. So I think how you buy and sell shares, like if it's not listed on the ASX,
Yep.
you can still buy and sell shares, but there must be another platform or something that they're doing. But
Yeah.
I honestly don't know. So, but it'll actually reduce a lot of their compliance costs and things like that.
Yep. But will the shares face a bump from announcing this?
Don't know.
That people want to get in and think, fuck, this is pretty valuable. Yeah, let's jump in so that costs them more.
Yeah, right, but I think the issue is going to be it's going to be harder to buy and sell shares because,
Yep.
like, if they're not on like the ASX platform, honestly don't know. So, but yeah, they're basically saying they don't feel that the company's valued.
Yeah.
So outline a number of anticipated benefits of this plan delisting, including reducing costs and management effort associated with complying with the regulations. So that they're going to seek shareholder approval. But yeah, I don't know how people buy and sell shares. So
Yeah, okay.
I don't know. So I'm actually going to do a bit of research on it.
Well, if anyone
I'm actually
knows,
intrigued.
jump on to our Facebook group, which is just facebook.com/group/Aussie Beer Voyage, and let us know, because we're obviously not the boffins who know.
Yeah.
And I would like to know. I'm stupid with money. I'm shit at it.
Yeah.
But I do own quite a lot of shares. I remember actually way back in 1995, one of my mates I went to school with said his mum bought him $2,000 worth of shares in Apple. And I think about this guy now.
Yeah.
I've never heard from him since high school.
Yeah.
He must be worth a bazillion.
Well,
if he
depends
kept
if
it.
when he sold them, so
That's
or
right.
if he sold them.
Yeah.
Yeah, interesting.
Oh.
Yeah, but I'll do some research on that.
Yeah.
So next one, working inside beers, sinking ships.
Yeah, so this is a Crafty Pine article that I read this morning. It's a good read, good 10-15 minutes worth of beer knowledge intake, and it features stories from a lot of people who have worked in breweries who have since folded or are going through VA or have struggled to maintain market presence, and it shows the pain. And it also shows some of the things, the failings of business operators and what they're doing wrong in the industry. Like, I think I've said it a heap of times myself. I think the brewing industry, like craft beer brewing, is very similar to what happened in the early 2000s and that with cafes, and that a lot of people just thought it was money for jam, that you could just open them and it was just money hand over fist and happy days. But at the heart of it, you still got to run a business. And where brewing is unique is that it's manufacturing as well as hospitality, which are two of the toughest industries to be in.
Yeah.
Because you're reliant on a lot of third-party interactions. We need customers to come in the door, and if the customers don't come in the door, or if we're not getting the right stuff that we need from our suppliers and things like that, like there's a lot of moving parts to these sort of businesses. And I think, just to me, I think a lot of people have started these businesses on a whim or a passion and enjoyment, and some are making a real go of it. Some have made a huge go of it, and they've gotten so big that they've been reliant on the two big players, and then those two big players have just gone, no, we don't need them anymore. Cut you down. Like I've said it time and time again, you look at all these VAs on these big brewers that have gone into VA, where they were moving like 9 or 10 pallets a month, and then they got cut down to 4 or 5. Any business who loses that amount per month is going to struggle. When you've built your livelihood around that business model, it's
you can't change the business model very quickly. So
no, that's right. It makes it very hard to pivot.
I don't think any brewery that's gone into VA that's thriving at the moment. I'd be interested to see how Wayward's going. So
yeah, and that's the thing too. Like, you're not hearing from them. Like all these ones that went in, like Akasha, and that, you used to hear about Akasha beers all the time.
Yeah,
you don't hear about them anymore. As you said, Wayward.
I think. Well,
Dainton,
Dainton,
Ballistic, Black Hops, like all of these breweries,
they're all struggling because they got the wrong business model. Anyway, it's interesting.
Yeah, but this article is a really good article, and I do recommend having a read, especially if you're in the beer industry. Have a read. There's names mentioned in there, but they've been changed, so they're not the names of the people who are in there, in the actual business themselves. So
what's next?
Mountain Culture are doing. They're doing a lot at the moment because they're doing a collab venue with Wildflower in Marrickville, and then now they're doing a summer pop-up down in Melbourne.
Oh, just taking over venue for summer.
Yeah. Which I reckon, more power to them. It's a little laneway venue. What's it? Popular Melbourne pub called the Suburban. So I've never been there. I don't know where it is or anything. I'm shit with geography, as people know from now on. But looks like a 3-month.
Okay.
3-month residency. I wonder if this is the sort of way that some of these things might go. That some breweries might just start doing these little pop-ups in places.
Brew Hard did one in the valley.
Yeah.
Yeah, I suppose it's just trying to find a venue, like venues to do it.
I wonder if it'd be the sort of thing that it'd be cool. Like, our country's quite vast, right? Like, I wonder if it'd be cool for some Western Australian brewers to do like a Western Australia collaborative pop-up over here, or East Coast breweries do the same over in WA. Is the interest there?
I don't know.
And I think it comes back as well to, remember you talked about the each area in Australia has its own sort of styles.
Yeah.
I wonder if that sort of lends itself.
Yeah. No, it's interesting. Like, I think, it's interesting to see how that goes. But it would be super cool, like particularly like tourism areas, like over summer, just like go in, do a pop up for a few months during peak season.
Yeah.
Just like a.
Just expand your brand.
Well, and try and make bank.
Yeah.
But I suppose it's just trying to find opportunities where there is something that you can, like how often is a decent venue like vacant?
Yes.
Like,
Yep.
So.
Yeah. Well, this is in collaboration with a pub that's already there, and.
So it's just like a tap takeover for 3 months, is it?
Yeah, I'm assuming so. It's, I don't know how that works. Like they would have obviously sat down and worked it all out, but I think it's pretty cool way to check out what it might be a cool way to test the water and see. Do we need our own satellite venue?
Yeah, exactly.
Down this area.
Hiker's third venue. So
yeah, sure, that's around the corner.
Well, you never say never.
All right, that's it.
Always looking.
Mate, lagers and adjuncts. Now, adjuncts are pretty much anything that's not water, malt, hops, or yeast.
Yeah.
That you add to your beer. These days, can be a ton of things. Like there's, we got lactose, we got fruits, there's vegetables, there's terpenes, there's all sorts of things that you can add to your beers to change the flavour. But then, how much do you want to change, and why are a lot of the adjuncts being added to ales and not lagers?
I think lagers are known as very simple beers.
Yeah, they're very approachable.
Yeah. So.
And I think too, lagers are pretty streamlined. Can't hide behind much in a lager.
No.
The article mentions some cool stuff such as using things like beets, like beet sugar, yams, potatoes, those sort of things. Having brewed with all of those things, particularly beetroot, I think that it really lends like something a bit different to the beer, and that you can't find in an ale. Like the ales with the hops and that will overpower those sort of nuances that those ingredients can add.
Yeah.
Whereas in a lager, like if you put some beet sugar into a lager, you'll know it's there. You'll get that earthiness and a bit of that tone in the flavour itself. I quite like. I'll chuck an adjunct in any beer style. I think it's why not?
It's all about experimentation, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, yeah. It's it's interesting. Like, I don't know. I'm a bit of a traditionalist with lagers. I just like lager to be a lager. So even like a hobby lager,
Oh, like the West Coast lagers and New Zealand pilsners.
I just go. Anyway, I don't know. I just figure lagers are,
For me, I really enjoy West Coast pilsners, and the fact that if you do a bit of reading coming out of the US on a West Coast pils, they generally sit around 5 to 5.5%. So they're a little bit less in the ABV of an IPA.
Yeah.
And they're not as they're a little bit easier to drink than your IPA as well, and your pale ales. So without making you feel like you're so hustling up with a big ale, you're still drinking a refreshing dry lager, but you're still getting that hop hit as well.
Yeah, okay.
And you can have a couple of them without thinking, man, this IPA is stripping my tongue, or
I should try and give it another crack. I've steered clear of them just because I'm an old man.
Yeah, I really like them. I think what happens is that a lot of brewers tend to brew a West Coast Pilsner or something as an IPA, and they stick it up around the 6.5-7%, where I don't think it needs to be there. If you did a really nice, crisp, refreshing lager at 5.5%, that was like hopped up
Right.
I think that'd be super refreshing, super dry and crisp. It's almost on the cusp of a cold IPA or something like that, but without that bitterness. It's just really easy drinking, fruit forward.
Yep.
Love it.
Nice.
I'm up.
Cool.
A couple of news stories, mate, from the UK.
So the UK finally gets an independent beer badge.
Yeah, so there's this thing called SEBA, I think it's called.
Yeah, Society of Independent Brewers and Associates.
That's right. And so they've got a badge now that the UK can use. It's I wonder how it goes better than our IBA, or whether it's similar sort of premise, whether we've looked at like Brewers Association, what they use over in America, and just picked out the best bits or not.
Yeah, I actually quite like it.
Yeah,
To be
it's pretty
fair.
good.
I reckon it's nice, simple design. I think our the IBA one is a little bit cluttered and a bit cringy.
I don't think it needs the big independent
No,
on it.
indie beer, like
yes.
that's what they're pushing. Like,
Yep.
we've got to move away from craft beer. It's indie beer.
Yeah.
Is that the next article?
No.
I was reading something during the week, and like in the UK, that's the big push at the moment.
Yeah.
Is moving away from craft
Yep.
to indie.
Yeah, that's what they're trying to capture as well. Seems to me it's a bit weird that they're a little bit behind us even with this, but
and we're freaking light years behind.
US.
The US.
Yeah.
No, I really like that logo. I think it's
It's cool, isn't it?
I think it's nice and simple.
Yep.
And it really stands out. Yeah, indie beer.
Yeah.
So I think it actually is really good.
Yeah.
Compared to because ours has mainly got independent, hasn't it? Like
Ours says independent right across the front.
independent what?
Well, it doesn't say beer on it.
No.
It doesn't even say beer on the badge. It's just a beer glass.
Yeah.
Which I know that's on the agenda for them to change.
But with
it's,
like what, 2 staff or something?
Come on, Phil.
How are they going to do anything?
yeah. Look,
Eh?
I don't know, mate. Yeah. Hopefully.
No, I wish them well.
Yeah, I 100% agree with you. I think and I know Hendo is on this same mountaintop, screaming the same stuff. That if it said beer in the name on the logo, it would be totally change the game. It'd be way different. A lot more people would recognise it, I think. But
I can't see that they're going to change it because they got no money to change it. So it's and then even that change, the impact on breweries, getting can labels redone and everything like that. I think I don't think the industry's in a place to actually do that at the moment, unfortunately. So, but anyway, it's you just gotta do what you gotta do.
That's right.
Oh, I could start, but I'm not going to.
Did you want another beer, mate? If I pause it?
Yeah, let's have a beer.
Yeah, right. All right, we are back after getting our beers. That was we probably could have left it recording. It was only a good minute. We weren't very.
We had a little chinwag about it.
Yeah, actually, we probably wouldn't have kept that going. Mate, the next one is also in the UK. The UK budget. There's a new person that's been elected, and they're looking to change some parameters in the budget for craft breweries to get more beer onto more taps.
Oh, really?
Because over there, a lot of the pubs have the lease agreements written into their lease. So it's not tap contracts per se, it's lease agreements on the pubs themselves. So the pubs can't buy any beers to put on the taps.
Oh, geez, that's quite
That's pretty hardcore, isn't it?
So it's actually written into the lease.
Yeah. So she's wanting to.
That's very anti-competitive, isn't it? So.
It's super anti-competitive, and they want to obviously. I'm sure that the pubs are screaming out for it too. They're like, "Oh, we want to bite of some of this cherry, but we're not allowed."
Yeah.
And you've been over in the UK recently, like earlier this year.
Yeah.
Did you go into many of the pubs and try anything?
To be fair, probably not.
Yeah.
So I'm not mainly. I went to like a few breweries.
Yep.
Yeah, didn't really go into any English pubs. So.
Yeah. I would have gone in just to try some real ales, like the cask ales and stuff. But
yeah, no. But,
you had a pretty full agenda anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So. But yeah, no, I didn't actually go into anything.
Yeah.
Any actual. Yeah, where we were staying, there wasn't really any pubs around. There was a brewery nearby, which was Diacetyl City.
Yep. I had one of them the other
and
day.
then it was more like curry houses and stuff like that. So, like when in Rome. So, but yeah, no, it's interesting. Like,
so I
didn't
realise that they don't have tap contracts per se, but it's written into their lease agreement.
Yeah, I have to talk to Boyd when he gets back from the UK. Obviously, he's run pubs in in the UK.
He'd be a great resource, actually.
Yeah,
Wondered why I hadn't seen him in ages.
He's in,
Man, his accent's going to be terrible when he gets back.
Yeah, he goes over, I think, at least once a year or once every 2 years, because his missus is thing.
Yeah, some of his stories about pubs in the UK are...
Yeah, exactly. We probably shouldn't talk about Kegstar because we're sponsored by Convoy, so...
That's right. Yep. Yeah. We love you, Convoy.
Yep. Okay, next one.
Oh, mate, this is the... Well, no, you don't have to read this whole article because it'll be a super long article. This is a more of an essay in a science sort of journal. But the Mesopotamians have long been recognised as inventing beer per se, and that's where it comes from. They had the god Ninkasi, who was the one revered for beer. But there's a lot of stoneware and that coming out of all of the archaeological digs and that, showing how the Mesopotamians drank beer, enjoyed beer, and other things. Namely, they enjoyed the celebratory, intoxicating, and erotic benefits.
Erotic?
That beer, mate. If you look at some of the stone...
Erotic?
If you look at some of the stone carvings, mate, without getting too graphic, mate, there's some full-on things that they were...
Yeah.
It's like Mesopotamian porn, for want of another... So see there, she's drinking beer out of a thing, and so a lot of them drank beer through a straw out of an urn. But yeah, I think you can read the article you want yourself if you want to get into the salubrious sort of
erotica and beer don't really go hand in hand with me.
It's a very good article, I will
Unless
say.
You can put Viagra into beer because normally has the opposite effect on me.
It's very hard. Not often I'm speechless. I do know that if you put half a Viagra in a vase with roses, the roses stay fresh for a week longer than normal.
Really?
Yeah. But it's also the same if you use vodka. So
there you go.
Yeah.
That's enough erotica.
That's right. Movember, mate.
Oh, here we go. Oh, well.
Good old Movember.
I tell you what, we've got a bit of a stretch target for it, like Hiker's doing it.
Yes, Hiker is doing it. You, myself, Daniel, Dougal, Reese is in our team, and anyone else who wants to join our team.
Please join.
Just go to
Movember, like the website.
Search for Hiker Brewing.
Join our team because we're being very audacious in regards to trying to raise $10,000.
We want to raise $10,000, and for two reasons. One, it's a super great cause, and we all, some of us, even ourselves, have been touched by some of the things that they're trying to help, which is mental awareness and that sort of stuff. But also, on the fun side for us, is Dougal, one of our staff members, has a moustache to die for. It's lovingly curated. He's had it for over a decade. We asked him today. It's about 10 years since he's last shaved it all off.
Yeah.
And if we can raise $10,000, he will shave his moustache off. So he raises money every year for Movember.
Yeah.
And this year he's agreed to shave it off if we can raise $10,000. And we are going hard at it.
We definitely want to go hard at it.
We're going to do karma kegs.
Because he put the figure up. So because he's been doing it for like over 10 years and never shaved it off. So we're having a beer with him about a week ago, and I sort of said, "Oh, how much to shave it off?"
Well, he asked us too. He said, "Oh, hey guys," he put it in our company chat. He said, "Oh, hey guys, if we do Movember, is there any way Hiker could help us out?" And he put a figure on it.
We were having a beer and I went, "Oh, how much?" He goes, "10K." And I went, "Sold."
Yeah, job done.
I just got to raise it. And he's been freaking out about it.
I
think he's come to terms with it.
He's come to terms with it.
But he was freaking out for the next 24 hours.
Well, you know what? I love getting behind good causes and things like that. And I think Dougal does too. He will definitely do it if we get. I reckon that we'll be able to talk him into it if we get over 8 too. But I definitely want to get to 10. So we've got some really cool events coming up. We're going to do karma kegs on a weekend. We're going to do some discounts on some takeaways, on some merch, different things. We don't actually know what's happening or when yet. It's going to be a pop-up every week.
Yeah, play it by ear based on the target, if we're ahead or behind.
But it's all in the name of a good cause and to see Dougal without a moustache. So, if you want to see that.
Do you know what? Do you know the thing I'm actually looking forward to?
Oh, yeah?
Seeing Daniel without a beard.
Seeing Daniel without a beard.
It's going to be weird.
Yeah. That would be weird, actually.
I've never known him without.
I wonder if he's going to shave it all off or just go do his hair as well, like in a bit of a mohawk
I think he's doing the whole thing. So
yeah.
So
that'll be cool as well.
So,
So, and you and I are going to grow a moustache. Yeah. I shaved this morning so that I'm like semi-fresh, ready to go.
Yeah, I've got a couple of days, so I'll probably shave.
I never clean shave. I just use a 0 on a razor.
Yeah, I'll probably just do the same, but I'll probably shave after I pay all the end of month bills.
Yeah, Hung hasn't. I haven't told Hung.
I'll be going.
I haven't told Hung, my partner, yet that I'm doing this. She's not going to be happy.
Oh well.
So suck it up.
Yep.
Well, she crashed the car today in the mailbox.
Yeah,
well, she didn't actually. Someone did. Her friend reversed it out of the garage and crashed into the mailbox, and she hasn't told me yet. I saw it on the Ring camera, so it's going to be a fun conversation. But yeah, mate.
So get behind us if you want to donate or join or do whatever.
Yeah, even if you've got a couple of bucks to throw our way, jump on to Movember, find Hiker Brewing and donate it direct to our team. You don't have to donate to either of us as people. You can just donate direct to the team. Yep. But if you want to be a part of our team and help raise money as well for Hiker Brewing concern, be on our team to raise money in your friendship circle, jump on board, join our team. We'll approve you as soon as we can. And then start raising money.
Yeah, whoever raises the most within the team will have a whopping good prize for them.
Oh, excellent. Yeah,
I don't know, I just
that's
came
great.
up with that.
Yeah, that's a great idea. That's a great incentive.
So, you can come and do a brew day.
Oh, fuck yeah. That's great.
So,
that's
join our team.
That's worth $350.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can even name the beer within reason.
Yeah, you got to have parameters. It's got to be hiker related. Yeah. See you later. Cheers, mate. Join our Movember. Well, give us some money. Mate, also Hiker News. Well, it's all Hiker News now. We're at the end. Second birthday in Salisbury.
Yeah.
When's your birthday? Here. I'm saying when's your birthday like I don't work here anymore.
It's the 11th of...
or yes.
Well, technically, I don't know.
So I actually do know. The 11th of February, which is a Tuesday, but we're not going to have...
Technically, it's the 10th.
Is it really?
Well, that's when we got our liquor license through, and we actually had our first paying customers on the 10th.
Yeah, okay.
But we
you make it the 11th because that's when you said we're open.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, the 11th works. And we're going to celebrate it on February 15th.
Yeah.
Which is a Saturday. That's going to be a fun day. You and I are working through all the different activities
Yeah.
that's going to be on that day. The beer garden will be well and truly bedded in by then.
Yeah. We've been working on that this week. So
That is going to be quite exciting. I'm looking forward to that. Is there anything specifically, like, is there any tradition that you started on the first birthday that you think I want to carry this over to the second?
Oh, we're definitely some of the beers. So we'll have Wonderlust back on. Our German Pilsner, i.e. Superior Lager. So have you heard the story about that?
No, but I do remember the beer. I love the beer.
Yeah, the beer's great. So when we launched, we had Wonderlust German Pilsner. It's like Daniel, my favourite beer out of our whole initial range.
Yep.
Worst selling beer.
Really? No one just got on board?
But
fuck it, we're brewing it again.
No, we brewed it again, changed it from Wonderlust German Pilsner to Wonderlust Superior Lager.
Oh, yeah.
And it was our second best selling beer.
Oh, yeah. Because people don't know what a German Pilsner is.
Yeah. So why is it superior? It's German. Oh, okay, must be good.
Marketing 101.
It's just like...
Isn't that funny?
It's just like... Yeah, because Daniel and I had this massive debate because he didn't want to call it... he wanted to keep it as German Pilsner. I went, no. I actually learned a lot when I was pouring beers at Craft Beer Alley at Eka. Because Fallon's have got like Supreme or whatever, and then there was actually, I went, we're going to actually do this, so it actually works. So anyway, there you go. So we'll have
that's great.
a Superior Lager, and then we've got to try and probably work out another birthday beer. We did Highlander last time, the Wee Heavy.
Yep.
When we did put some in
remember
barrel.
that one. Yeah.
So, but I don't think, not sure about the barrels. I think they may be infected. So, to be brutally honest, so
leave it for another 2 years.
Yeah, exactly.
And it'll be a farmhouse style. That'll be great.
It'll be fine. But we'll definitely have some beers and we'll have a bit of fun.
Yeah.
I don't know. Need
we'll
to
come
start
up with
thinking
some
about
cool activities. Yeah, I got a lot of cool ideas for that sort of day, so I think it'll be fun. Mate, do you like the NFL? Do you know much about sport? Sport you do, but the NFL itself, do you know much about Super Bowl and how it works? And
I know Super Bowl. It's like a very long day.
This has been a dream of mine to have a massively good Super Bowl event. And East Brisbane next year, that's what we're doing.
Oh, really?
Yep. So I want it to be epic. People I don't think there's not enough breweries that I think can host a Super Bowl because a lot of them, their license doesn't cater to it because it's always on a Monday because the game is always played on a Sunday over in the States. So it makes it difficult for a lot of even not even just breweries, just venues on the whole.
Yeah.
But mark your calendar. Take the day off.
What time does it start?
Kickoff this year is 9:30.
Okay, so you have to come for the first half hour and then you can drink.
Yeah. After 10, you
After
can
10.
drink. Yeah, you can be there and watch.
Brisbane.
Yeah, you can be there and watch at East Brisbane. You just can't have a beer until 10 o'clock. But that's actually on February 10th this year.
Oh, really?
So that's a day before Salisbury's birthday. But Super Bowl, LAX, if you're in the Brisbane area and you do want to come and watch a team. My team is the Arizona Cardinals. We won't be in a Super Bowl. We're shit.
Las Vegas Raiders.
Apart from the Bears, the Arizona Cardinals have one of the worst records going to the Super Bowl. Yeah. But it was the first game I saw in colour. So, and the Cardinals won. So,
Cool.
But I think it'll be a great event because the Super Bowl is all about American excess, right? And we'll have the food truck there. We won't have the food truck. We'll have our kitchen going by then.
Yeah.
So we'll be able to do all sorts of cool things that lead us to, some cheesy fries and
it should be good. I'm looking forward to
beers, nice cold beers, watching the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Halftime show, and then go out for drinks afterwards somewhere in the city.
Yep. Sounds good.
Well, that's my plan anyway. Anyway.
Cool.
Got anything else on the agenda, mate? Anything else to talk about?
No, just plodding along with the beer garden and plodding along with shipping container kitchen at East Brisbane, so always fun. But yeah, no, we're...
Shout out to Brendan. If you are listening again and this long, just hit me up. Tell me what a barbecue costs, or what do we need, or we just want to cook a chicken.
Yeah, we'll just put it in the microwave. That'll be fine.
It's here with a big we'll explode the chicken.
Yeah. Exploding chickens. Cool.
Yeah, nice.
Oh, no, I better get ready and go to Empire of the Sun tonight. So.
Oh, nice. Oh, you're going to Empire of the Sun. That'll be a great concert. Oh, that's why Kaz is here, because I know Kaz is going.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's why she's done her hair.
Yeah.
I was wondering why her hair looks so good.
I'm dragging along, been dragged along, so
Yeah.
yeah, should be fun.
Mate, you're going to love it.
Yeah.
Do you listen to their music?
Nah.
Don't tell them that.
I had to actually listen to some of it to actually like work out what it was. So anyway,
Walking on a dream.
Yeah, I know. We had it playing before.
I found
Back to the Future Day.
Next week, I actually found the password to my TikTok account for Singer in a Year.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going to be able to start singing again on the TikTok account, but I still have been singing. But yeah, I found the password. So
oh, nice.
Yeah, I'm going to
Cool.
crack that up again. Mate, thank you very much for today.
All right, let's rock and roll.
Pour it out.
Take a hike, and we'll chat to you next week.
Cheers.